Okay everybody, today I'm going to show you exactly how you are going to get bubble-free resin, and that's going to first start with a hot bath for our resin. So, we are filling it up. Okay, you can see I have my part A and my part B sitting in this plastic container of, I call it hot water, and we're gonna let this sit for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how I mix it up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so next up, now that this has warmed up, we are going to pour part B into our cup. Okay. And I'm actually just doing a small pour today because I'm just finishing up a piece that didn't have enough resin. So I'm going to pour in 50 milliliters. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio, which means you need to add equal parts of part A and part B. So I am first adding part B all the way up to the 50 milliliter mark. And then I'm going to add part A, and that's going to move up all the way to the 100 millimeter mark. So it's 50 milliliters of A and 50 milliliters of B. It's also very important to measure this very accurately, as this is going to produce the best results. You want to make sure that you have equal parts A and B. Okay, so now we have both part A and B inside our cup, and we are going to slowly mix it up. You can do figure eights, you can do circular motions, but it is best to not take your stick outside of the cup. Also, using a silicone or plastic stick is a better option than a wood stick because wood can introduce bubbles. Okay, so you can see I have mixed it all up. There's really no bubbles, maybe a couple of micro bubbles, but those, once we let this sit, will come to the surface. All right, so next up, I'm going to add some alcohol ink to this piece because this is going to be the base of one of the molds that I did, but I'm going to just add, a very small amount because I want this to be more transparent, which means more clear. So I'm mixing this up, then I'm gonna let this sit and let any remaining bubbles come to the surface. So some of the ink went on the side, so I'm just going to scrape it carefully down. Oh, sorry, that went out of focus. Okay, so here is our mold. And I don't know if you saw the live for this, but I will link that one below. But this is the last little bit that's going to be, that will fill up the base of this mold, and I want to make this a transparent. So we're going to slowly pour. There's no bubbles. Just pouring this in to fill the rest of the mold. I think this, having a clear, transparent base bottom, will be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna give it a quick spray with my torch, not spray, hit it with some heat. Carefully, yep, there we go. And a little bit more liquid. Or resin. Okay, there we have it. Thanks. Okay, and now we have everything has been cured. This was after the 24 hours, and now we're gonna take that piece out of the mold. I do call this my dinosaur egg, and ideally I wanted it to be the full piece as a marble look, but because we had run out of resin, I did finish off with this clear base. But I love how it turned out, and it's just a cool, unique design. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all the support. Let me know what you guys want to see next.